Hello everyone, I'm Charist. As Alex just said, I'm a math teacher now. Math teacher, yeah. But relax, I will not talk about any math problem today. And I want to show you something seems very, very small. A piece of scratch paper. I know some of you are passing the paper now. That is the paper you're going to do. And if you got the paper, I want to know, do you know how to fold this scratch paper? Just this paper. Do you know how to fold it? No? The right way to fold it. Do you know that? Okay. Let me show you how I was taught to do in my primary school. Firstly, we take an A4 paper, cut it half, just like this. Then we fold it vertically into 3 equal columns. And then fold it once more horizontally into the 6 equal boxes. That is the right way. And if you fold it any other way, sorry, it might be wrong. I once asked my teacher, "Hey, teacher, why we need to fold like this?" The teacher just looked at me and said, "Because that is the rule." That moment stayed with me. Because I realized I wasn't just folding a piece of paper. I'm also folding myself into someone else how it should be. So that for quite a long time became my purpose of life. Just to follow the rules. As a kid, at that moment, I don't have the words to explain how I felt. But something burst in my mind. Is learning all about that? Is education just about following the rules and showing obedience? Or maybe something new? I don't know. No one explained to me. No one even invited me to ask. I don't want to break the rules. I just want to know the reason behind them. But no one asked me. Slowly, just like many students, I stopped it asking. But years later, I went to UK to pursue my master's degree. You can guess what is my major at that moment. What? Math? Oh my god! Well, definitely not. Education! Cool, yes. I was pursuing my master's degree in education. And that is where something changed. One day, at the end of the lesson, our teacher giving us the final assignment. I thought it might be just a final examination or a research paper. That's normal. I just try my best to get a high grade. But teacher told us the final assignment is a self-reflection report. What is that? A report to reflect yourself? Yes. Basically, we will just ask for 3 questions. What excited you? What challenged you? What did you really learn from this lesson? I was shocked. I was really shocked. Because it's the first time someone wasn't asking me for the right answer. They asked me for what my experience, my thoughts, my process. I still remember. I sitting down and writing it. This time, not to get a high grade. But I felt like I have something I really want to see. From that small assignment, it made me realize one thing. What is education? It's not about following the rules. It's helping people find their true wealth. And I even get something deeper about life, about my purpose of life. It shouldn't be just follow the rules. Where is that? Follow the rules. It's about unfold myself and create my own page. And education, it should be where the journey begins, but too often it's where the journey ends. Is that a place where open our minds school becomes the first place we learn to silence, to copy, to follow, to stop asking. And that's why even today, I still see some adults living just like a student, sitting in the silent classroom, waiting for permission to raise their hands, answer a question. But what if? What if education could be something else? What if it wasn't about folding the same scratch paper, but unfolding themselves in all kinds of shoes? I think about that. So after graduation, I went back to China and I become a math teacher now. Sometimes it feels like nothing has changed, honestly. There are still people telling me, Charist, this is how you teach this chapter. This is the standard method. Please don't confuse them by telling them differently. In other words, please fold the paper like we always have. But this time, I had choice. I choose differently. In my classroom, in my lessons, I still teach logic. I still teach formula. But I ask questions like that. Do you really can find this number pattern in your real life? Do you believe that's true? Or do you have any question for me? Is there something you really want to know? Sometimes they are confused because they are not used to a teacher who asks them what they want to understand. But sometimes they surprise me. They ask something brilliant. They go off script. They explore. I can feel that. And those moments make me feel like I have done something right. So, there are still people telling me, please fold the scratch paper. That is the rule. But I just smile because I know now that might be the right way, but that is not my way. That might be the standard method for a teacher, but that is not the teacher I want to be. That might be a successful life, but that is not the life I want to live. Education, it shouldn't be just teach people, follow the instruction, follow the rules. It should help people to unfold themselves and create their own page. Life? How about life? Life is also not about fitting into 6 equal boxes, but unfold it to create your own page. Even it's messy, even it breaks the pattern. So now, everyone, when I come here today, maybe you are a teacher. Maybe you are not. Maybe in the future, you will also teach someone. At that moment, you will also have the choice. Will you choose to teach them fold the paper, or you can also choose them to teach them, to guide them, unfold themselves. That, to me, is the purpose of life. Thank you, everyone.
记得点赞关注哦。